What is up, guys? Buran here today with another fantastic deck. Today we're going to talk about a Zapdos deck. So Zapdos deck does not need an introduction. It's a great attacker, great Pokemon with Thunderous Assault. That's when you bring it back from a bench to your active position, you hit 80 damage or even more if you have Electro Powers. But how to create a deck that's purely around Zapdos without going peak ROM? Well, that's a great question. That's why we do have Tapu Koko V, and that's why we're playing it, Tapu Koko V Zapdos, and not only for the free treat cost, but also for the Thunderous Bolt, which is a huge damage output right here for our decks. Let's go card by card, and you'll see how the deck works, and then, you know, we're gonna move on to the gameplay portion, which honestly the decks did surprise me how well it's doing against those top tier decks. Definitely, you know, it is a surprise, and the fact that it's a single prize attacker and then two prize attacker, it definitely puts it right there next to this really high top tier decks, I would say. So let's go from left to right. I'm using one Dedenne, and here if you can use two. I'm using one because that's really all I needed. One Tapu Koko Prism, two Tapu Koko Vs with 4 Zapdos with Thunderous Assault, 1 Zeraora. Here you can play 2 if you want to, and Zeraora is here for the free treat cost, so if you have 2 Zapdoses, you can just switch in between and keep on attacking. 2 Jirachis, and that is the Pokemon line over here in this deck. Then we do play 4 Custom Catchers, and next card is, you know, definitely a surprise, which is an Electro Charger. Why Electro Charger is a surprise? Well, definitely not a lot of people do play it, but with this deck we want to use a lot of Electro Powers, so having at least one Electro Charger brings to bring back our Electro Powers is great. Even bringing back one definitely is going to be a surprise to our opponent, because people do forget that this is a card that exists. Then we got one Electromagnetic Radar to actually grab the Dene and Zeraora from the deck. 4 Electro Powers, as I said, 2 Energy Switches, and 2 Pokemon Catchers. Again, Pokemon Catcher, one of the cards that, you know, not everyone thinks when they say this type of deck, right? Lightning type deck. Well, you kind of see custom catchers, you do see great catchers, not really Pokemon catchers, so here we are, another big surprise for our opponents. Then we do play 4 Quick Balls, right? So 4 playset of Quick Balls with 4 switches, 1 Thunder Mount, and of course switches, really important card, right? Because sometimes someone may play that Power Plant, and you will see that in the gameplay portion of the video. There are really massive decks that are, you know, playing those Power Plants, everything. You do want to have options, you do want to still have a switch. Then we got 1 Thunder Mountain, 1 Viridian Forest, 2 Monies, 3 Professor's Research or Professor Magnolia, 1 Rosa, that is enough, 4 Volkners, 2 Big Charms, and Big Charms I play either on the Koko V or Zapdos or Zeraora, depending on the situation that we are in, because again, putting it on Zapdos actually gets rid of Giratina, right? Like, not gets rid of Giratina as a Pokemon, but it takes it out of that, you know, one hit KO, because it gives it 140 and Giratina hits 130. Then we got, of course, 2 escape boards for 2 Jirachis and 11 energy. So the deck is quite, you know, I wouldn't say it's simple. Definitely it needs a lot of practice when you're playing it, but it gives a lot of fun playing it. It's a really off-meta deck that is surprising a lot of players, especially the fact that it's a single prize attacker that can hit really hard if you want, and you will see that in the gameplay portion. So you know what, now it's a good time to move on to the gameplay portion of the video, so let's see how it performs. No tournaments. I mean, there are online tournaments now, people are doing those on camera, you know, via like Skype, whatever, but it is tough. GG. So I think, you know, silly, that is exactly what you wanted from a Zapdos deck, and to be honest, this is a Zapdos deck for me. This is exactly, I think, you know, maybe not 1-to-1 what you wanted with Weezing, but putting a Weezing here would be, you know, would be quite a bad idea, and that wouldn't work due to the retreat cost. Because I think, you know, this Zapdos with Weezing, they are contradictory, because you do need a free retreat cost, and that is like a key component to the whole strategy, and to be just able to do exactly what we want to do and want to achieve. Right? Dum, 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 dum. Oh, I was thinking, should we go and play, some... I'm not saying tomorrow. A lot of Cheetos and my throat is gone. Hello! I was thinking about, some late night sessions of like Assassin's Creed on stream. Just for fun. Okay, so we got Zeraora, Thunder Mountain, Volkner, and the Volkner is actually going to be on a Quick Ball. Because I do want to go for the Dene, yeah, there we go. Right, so because going for the Dene is... No, it's still the same deck. I haven't changed the deck. It's still the same deck, but I mean, it does work well for what it's supposed to do, in all its honesty, and I like it. Like, so far, I genuinely like it. The only bummer is that, I'm gonna miss like 20 damage or something. Yeah. But then again, we got a catcher. I can just, just use the spike draw literally to knock out that Zero Ninja. So, yeah, I think the deck is doing what it's supposed to do right now, which is slowly winning games. And I like it. Great show. How's it going, dude? Hello. How we doing, mate? How we feeling? All right. Let's try catcher. Ah, failed. Alright, so but on the other hand, I can just go like that. So switch. Energy is gonna go here. And use Thunderous Bolt one more time. Bam, there we go. So right now both of those mons are in the range of Zapdos. I mean, I don't have to have anything in my hand. I have the energy from Coco that I can have. I have retreat cost. I mean, we're honestly in a really nice position. The problem probably is going to be the Cramorant. But I feel like we're good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like really confident about this position of ours in this game. Because like, if I'm gonna knock out whatever, I will have... There we go. GG. Oh Jesus, please guys. So this is like literally, Kovac on the group chat. Had a question, what would be a fun spread deck to make? Fire type Weezing, and that's kind of it. I mean, with Espor, maybe something with Roxy and Weezing. Hashtag blame Spider. By the way, Spider, how is your ranking in the VGC? Alright. Okay, so now it's gonna be a little bit more problematic due to this whole scenario. Ooh, nice. That's a really good number. Okay. Right, so I can knock it out if I'm gonna find all the pieces. So let's go. The Dene. That's a switch. That's Electro Power. I can still play Research, so I'm gonna do that. So there goes Research. Oh, yes. I mean, I'm still missing Zeraora, but I might actually get it later. Big Charm. And a knockout. There you go. So you see, like, you know, the deck can... Oh, there we go. We got a quick Volt for Zeraora. So when I'm gonna have a Zeraora, I can actually start just switching Zapdoses. Sure. Checking. Checking out. Oh, I missed it? Well, animation's coming in the DMs. Alright, let's ban him. Thank you so much, Team Skull, for banning. And thank you, Spider, for sending me that message. Alright, so yeah. So as I said, right, we're gonna go for Zera... Ooh, we don't have a Zeraora, so now it becomes more challenging. Great. I like a challenge. We all like a little bit of a challenge. So I'm just gonna go from here to here. Because I don't want to whiff it. Just let's use it and... research. There we go. Switch. I mean, kind of a bummer that, you know, I was unable to actually get. To actually get Zeraora, but you know, it's still fine. Alright, so that was a switch. I mean, I can still retreat, but I feel like, you know, Spike Draw is gonna be a little bit better, so I'm just gonna draw. Because again, as long as the Absolute is here, it's a lot harder for me to retreat, right? So the free retreat cost, not really the best idea, because I do still have to pay 1 energy just to retreat. Gotta say, the guy was brave sending that message to the mod of the chat. Right? I feel like, you know, Detective current people do have like a lot more time on their hands. It's like, come on, dude. Bruh. Blue's tactics. And he passed the turn. Great. Right, knockout. Exactly. Zeraora. Ah, there we go. So now I have all the pieces. So starting right now, I can just, again, judging by the amount of energy I do have on those 3 mounts, I can just keep switching them all the time after I'm gonna just play that Zeraora, not even caring about anything. And he wants to, you know, discard, sure. But no, he just probably gonna prioritize Koko, which is not his... Oh, okay, Zapdos. Actually good. Because I can't attack with Thunderous Bolt until I'm gonna, you know, switch and then put it back active. So essentially, you know, that is, I think this is the version of the deck that is, you know, like all ton better. You have your damage outputs, and we're still, you know, focusing on our win con, which is, you know, Zapdos, right, hitting that 80 energy, and we do have ways to just do it back and forth, the way, you know, we would want to. And again, right, he's discarding the energy, sure. Definitely, you know, good crushing Amas for him. I like that. I like those 2 crushing Amas. But again, you know, he only needs 1 energy, so even if someone else is getting rid of your energy, you have Volkners to just bring them back. Thank you so much, Jordan, for the follow. I appreciate that. Mwah. Thank you so much. And again, all the decks that I am playing, they are right here, so we want to check them out. Check them out. And alright, I mean, how many ammos you can actually pull off? Okay. Assault. That was kind of annoying. Okay, so 3 ammos. Ooh, power plant. This is hurtful. Power plant hurts me a lot. But I have Thunder Mountain, so I'm fine. I mean, I do still have free retreat cost here, so if he's gonna knock out active, I have to go with Coco, attack with Coco. But if he's gonna leave that as an active, that is becoming a problem. Incoming the Dene on plant. My favorite type after electric type? That's a great question. I might say fire, to be honest. I would go say fire type. Not because of Welder and all of those things, but I think because of Charizard, Magmars, you know, and all of those things. Yeah, and Torkoil. Like Cragnall. Retreat into, yeah. Oh, okay, so this is a control deck. Yep. Alright, Faulkner. I face full Torkoal deck with a normal Torkoal and Torkoal V. Really? Like, I know for what I want, I'm missing few Torkoals. I'm missing like 2 or 1, I don't remember. I think 2. Because I have 2 and I do want to have like 4 in the deck. So now every single turn I have to have a knockout right now, and it's not that easy. He's gonna play Bryson Belelba, that Oranguru, you know. That's why I'm still keeping the GX of Zeraora, because I can bring back up to 5 energies, because yeah, he's gonna discard a lot of it. Right, so he's not stamping me. Articuno, yeah, so you see I told you he's gonna go and discard a lot of energy. Hey Satoshi, how's it going, dude? Hello, how we doing today? How we feeling? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Team Yell. Alright, so GX incoming, Articuno GX, and oh no, he can't really do that because he plays his own power plant, so the ability is not working, so he would have to do it manually. Which, I mean, it's great for me, not gonna lie. Oh, that is a rough time. So I'm doing great, thank you so much for asking. How about you, my friend? How about you? How are you feeling today? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, how's it going, Seeker? Yeah, so we've built a Zapdos deck with Coco, and yeah, we are facing this Chinchino mill, which is always annoying to play against. But I'm still surprised, that certain cups and challenges still happen even this weekend in France. And they didn't really know, even though Pokemon told them, to postpone all of those things, they still run them. That was kind of weird. I'm doing great, thank you so much for asking. I had a really long weekend at work. I mean, I was working from home, but I had to prepare class for next 2 weeks for students, while Kovac was playing Animal Crossing. Yeah, I mean, it was weird to see that happening, because I mean, I've seen Twitter, and I'm like, oh, Stefan Ivanov, he's posting deck. I'm like, oh, what is it? It's like, oh yeah, I've played last week at the cup, this week I played the challenger, another cup I've won. I'm like, dude, that is didn't Pokemon say that you should not organize things? And then you're like, yeah, you know what? Who am I to judge? But I know here everything is cancelled. The stores, we're on lockdown, so that is a different story. Oh, there's actually oh wait. Alright, I just found a Twitter post that shows you how to change playmats and other things in the game. So if you want to do that, I'm not recommending that, but if someone wants to do that, it's a Twitter. That's a tweet. Looks cool. It does look cool though. Alright, so discarding, so I'll have 4 in my hand. Yeah, so that's why I'm just posting for you guys, because, I mean, honestly, I mean, it's here on Twitter. I feel you have to go in game files. I mean, I would have to translate it first. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I would love to have Team Raven playmat. It's plugins. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. It's all in Japanese. But you know what, if someone is doing a Team Raven playmat, I would love to. I would love to have one. Oh yeah, if you can DM me the translations, great, because I'll do a video later on it. Because today also we'll declare a winner of the Litten giveaway. I'll probably ask Zilla if she can do the art. I mean, of course I would pay for art, because that's what you should do. But she's a great artist, so that would be really cool to have that. Alright. We can joke, we can laugh, but I need to do this. Retreat. Full voltage. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is gonna go. I don't know, man. You know what? Here as well. Why not? So that's really cool that you can actually start changing stuff. So being able to customize it. Yeah. That's honestly really cool. The question is, you know, if you can get banned for that or not. Thank you, Spider. Mwah. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. So yeah, he might go Brasman Bilal about 2 times. Team Yell Grunt. Well, that's a really interesting strategy. I haven't seen, you know, Team Yell Grunt in a while, you know, as a card that they do play in those control decks. So this really surprises me here. But it's, you know, it's a great strategy for them, you know, just keep doing that. But bam, there we go, finally. Got rid of that. Dum-dum. Yeah, I mean, because we were chilling. Because again, you know, this is what's supposed to be. You know, just chilling, having fun, enjoying the beautiful game, and the music is, of course, non-copyrighted at the same time. So some games are ending up on YouTube thanks to that. Right over here. But yeah, right over here. Okay. I mean, right now I wish I would had. I wish I would had, you know, right now, Brasman Belalba. I'd have to find like a new mix. 444. That's non-copyright, to be honest. So if anything like that, let me know. Okay, retreat. And I'm playing Zamazenta. Do I have comments? The only comment is Zamazenta is going to be a lot better when the new set is going to come out. That's like my only comment about Zamazenta that I can give you. Because Zamazenta is going to be a great card with the new set when there's a lot more VMAXs. Right? Because more VMAX in the format means, you know, Zamazenta's ability is going to get even better. Like, that's my only comment to you know, to be really fair and honest with you. It's a good card, it's only going to get better, and definitely it's going to be another tech card, just like, you know, it was with Caldeo GX in the ADP decks, right? So this is going to be like another one of those, especially, you know, I think post-rotation, where cards like Thunder Mountains or you know, and all of other things are going to just get moved out of the format. You know, Electro Powers, right? Like, they are, you know, gone. A Volkner, so just seeing, you know, a little bit of a downfall of a lightning type. Oh, by the way, because that was funny to me, and we can talk about it. So yesterday, you know, we got contacted by, like, you know, some weird company that was like, I don't know what they were doing, like church or whatever, and like, you know, dude, you know, to do sponsorship, whatever. And then they asked, because we had like a really back and forth conversation for like half of the day, and I was like, all right. And then they asked, you know, they're like, sure on everything. And then they asked where I live, and I said Poland, Europe. Like, sorry, it ended. How does Zamazenta hold up against everything, really, since it just gets one-shotted mostly? So right now Zamazenta is not, as great, but when you will be in the format post-Rebel Clash, where you have all those VMAXs, right? Zamazenta's ability says that it can't be targeted, or can't be, the damage is not going through if it's an attack from the VMAX. So Toxtricity VMAX not working, Dragapult VMAX, all of other VMAXs. So for this, we just need more VMAXs in the whole format for Zamazenta to work the way we would like it to work. Right? Because the whole reason of Zamazenta is just stalling the game when your opponent has a lot of VMAXs, or just being a threat, where their main attacker is a VMAX, right, and they don't have anything else. But right now it's just too early to go full on it. Have that much of an impact through over ADP and balloons? Yes. Honestly, I do think they will have an impact. Especially if if you're thinking about Craggle, but he's not attacking. That's a GG. We've won against the mill. Thunderous Bolt, bam. So you see, silly. That is honestly, I like this list. And there you have it, a Zapdos, Zapdos deck. Amazing one. Honestly, I had a ton of fun playing that deck. I don't remember when was the last time I had so much fun playing a deck, but Zapdos is definitely one of those. So if you like what I'm doing, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like that, and also don't forget to, watch the videos, watch us live on stream, and down there below have a 5% discount on any code you will purchase on Professor Oak. Thank you so much, guys. Goodbye and good night. Revan loves you. Take care. Mwah. Bye.